Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yozril. Welcome once again to the Coronis Expanse and Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. We are currently in the Telecos Epsilon system. Sorry, Trinitos system. Telecos Epsilon is one jump back, and we are one jump from Furibundus, Footfall, and what promises to be a very, very, very interesting conversation with the Lord Inquisitor. In fact, it's the sort of conversation that can only really end with a gunshot. So, let's get this done. I mean, we've got him implicated in techno-heresy and all manner of other things. I might want to swing by Calixtus 17 just to see if they'll talk to Pasqal now. I mean, you never know. Greetings. Over and out. You just happen to be in my way. Chartist Captain. Get out of it, peasant. And the station's outlooks have been sealed. They really don't want to talk. Fine. Off to Footfall we go. Time to have a chat with the Lord Inquisitor and doubtless discover what horrific things he's been doing for the good of the Imperium, of course. I'm going to stop by the atrium, however, because I want to have a chat with Hieronymus. Just see if anything's changed between him and Argentif. I'm hoping I can still scav some bonus reputation there, because the Drusians have got some shiny, shiny stuff that I would dearly love to get my hands on. Whether or not I can get my hands on it is another matter entirely, but we shall see. 96, 97... 98, 99, come on, Omnisire, you can do it. Recite the litany of blessed loading, there we go. One day I will find the any key upon the blessed clavier. Right, forwards. Looks like things are less mental than they were, although they still haven't cleaned up all the corpses. Oh, hey, Hieronymus, what do we got? Right, greetings from Valensis. I'm offering my prayers to the Emperor for the souls of a chance. What brings you to me? What do you think of the justice I served, Reverend? I grieve. We did what we had to, but I mourn our loss all the same. Indeed, Hieronymus, indeed. After all, how many of the vipers that call themselves Holy Fathers of the Ecclesiarchy are secretly on the Slaneshi track on the side? Ugh. However, as noted, I'm at 16 and a bit rep at the moment. I really, really, really want to get down to... And I'm probably not going to get down there, because there's a nice power sword. Ignores deflection, boost is... the damage is a little bit tighter, and the AP is pretty good. More to the point, however, there is Eudex, which will be a very nice replacement flamer for the sister, and dragon scale armor for Pasqal. Quite why the Drusians are selling Mechanicus power armor when Opticon is over there is beyond me, but hey, mine is not the reason why. Okay, ooh, goods. No harm in having a look at some loot. Yoink. Also, I have respec Pasqal, so he can now use heavy armor. So, hooray for that. Also, he has got what might be the most busted gun in the game. And I am not kidding here. The ancient plasma rifle. I don't know if this is a typo or not, because what they did was they said deals additional 2 times int damage. I don't know if they meant to say 2 times int bonus damage, or 2 times int percentage damage, or 2 times int bonus percentage damage, but a flat 160 damage on top of 30 to 45, plus whatever else you can stack him with. Yeah, that rifle is a teensy bit busted. Alright, let's go have a chat with the Lord Inquisitor. If I need to have Pasqal blow his head off, then that is entirely on the cards.
This master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
Well, you keep moaning and we'll show you what they actually do give to servitors, Abelard. Right, the Lord Inquisitor awaits. Except he doesn't, because he appears to have legged it good and proper. Also, they have set fire to everything. Frosha, hi, where's your boss? Quick, thorough, and unceremonious cleanup. Where is Xavier? Away on an urgent mission. He abandoned you here, then? Yes. My master has no need of services. I was tasked with cleaning up. I wish to know where he's gone. The Lord Inquisitor advises against making that quite. Well, I'm a rogue trader. Since when did I follow anybody's advice? Abelard, steady. Steady. Don't kill him. I'm offering my services as an interrogator. Oh. Hyrix, kindly get your old acquaintance to talk. Yes, I will only ask you this question once. Master von Kallax, stop. Placing your work nose left. Porta Serpentum Dimensional Gate. Most sensible of you. Go. We're sparing your life. You won't stop my master anyway. Don't follow him. Better run away. Aha. The Porta Serpentum. The Necron Dimensional Gate. He really has jumped off the heretical path, hasn't he? Alright, back to the ship. Maybe stop by the Void Dock and see if I can flog some of my exploration data. Oh, hi! What's everyone doing here? Right, an entire group of people salutes me. The news of my pending departure already spread through the station. Well, it's good to know I'm popular, but, oh, right. Oh, all of the primary vendors. This has the look of a very definitely final dungeon, doesn't it? Leaving us, are you, your lordship? Uh-huh. Perilous journey, except the splitting of the journey. Ah, purpose of data exchange. Thank you all. Now you're off on a long journey too. I thought I might as well come see the Arcos. Hey, Razor. Good to see you again. It's an honour. I'm here. My superiors orders to pay respects to House von Valancius. Why have you come, Opticom? This unit regrets deeply doing it, not high priority. When I'm placing research assets. Farewell, my comrade. Remember Euphrates too. Request approved. Information classified under high-value data. Thank you. What are your orders? Oh, an Archaeotech plasma battery. The Imperial Navy values House von Valancius. A modest quantity of surprise. Do your duty, but do not be needlessly harsh. The Expanse is still inhabited by free people. Although what you said is at odds with Imperial Navy's official policy, I will relay it to my superiors. Good, thank you. Come to wish me good luck, Vladane? Yes, you're a valuable business partner. How would I much like to take... oh, right, I see. Uh-huh. Word of advice, give up smuggling and take care of Footfall instead. Mind you, it's nice to have a reliable, professional smuggler. Look for rich customers. I plan on returning with a great wealth of trophies. You've always known how to make a person root for the cause. All the best, be luck. Is it here to discuss business or just to wish me luck? To wish you luck, you've avoided doing business. When you're back in your whole space with trophies, find me at the Amasecus, drinks on her. Right. Just know that when I am back, I will cleanse the expanse of the archenemy, and you had better not be among them. Yeah, I've lived too long. But thank you for your concern. You're welcome. Hieronymus? What greater gift of value? We will pray for mercy. Oh, thank you. Right, do not forget about mercy, good shepherd. It's important as justice. Mercy will be a healing potion and not a cup of poison. Yeah, it does tend to be that in the 41st millennium, but I've heard your words and committed them to memory. Right. Probably aren't going to see any of these people ever again. Translation: this is the most definitely, absolutely final dungeon we're heading towards. Right. As you say, buy all the medkits and maybe cut a few of these corpses down. A long, hearty beat. Ah, well, they're aristocrats. They probably deserved it.
Doubt in your voice.
Probably. Alright, back to the Void Dock, I suppose. Talk to Opticon. Toss out most of my exploration data, since the game's hinting pretty heavily I'm not gonna need it after this. Void Dock Alpha Row. And, interestingly, we're straight back to Phobunus. Sensible piece of advice. I still have unfinished business at Footfall. I already have everything we need. I will be done. Besides, I can do it all from the bridge. Not to mention install that extra Archaeotech plasma battery. Just see what it's got. And yes, then do a quiet shop around everybody else. Yoink. Right. Void ship management. Plasma battery. 3x39 long range. Well, it's an improvement on the Hector pattern, so we'll take it. Yoink. Just remember that the starboard battery is the vicious close range one. The portside battery is the long range one. Okay, we'll dump both of those to cargo. Adamantine void ship plating. 9 points on all sides, or 12. Let's go with the all-round protection. Fighting does tend to get a bit scrappy. High speed or or strong acceleration. There's a question. Massive hit chance. Okay, the Archaeotech repulsors are obsolete. Still debating on these drives. Let's go with the Jovians. See how it goes. Maneuverability 3. Doesn't seem to change maneuverability. Okay, pattern 4.5 it is. Speed 15. Auspex multiband. 90% hit chance is pretty good. So we'll stick with those. 2 levels of ship upgrades still to get. Jamris. Right. Shipping and transportation of goods. Just check through everybody. I think I've bought everything. Okay, so that's Hieronymus. The Explorators. I don't have the profit factor to buy any of their stuff at the moment, unfortunately. Rep 31, and I didn't count as enough to get bonuses from him. Boo. Is the only thing I have to say to that, sir. Boo. Right, Vladame, Rep 19. You didn't want to talk either. Two-handed flamer, Eldar flamer. Nil of note. What's tradable ranged weaponry, which the Drusians don't buy, but it's not enough to get me over a rep level with you. Truth be told, it's not enough to get me over a rep level with anyone. And there's you've got some melter charges for sale, so trade 400 rep. Unfortunately, not enough to make a difference. I have all these Void Heretic trophies. That's irritating. Still, no medkits to be bought. Right, let's do a quick check-in with the colony. There we go. Colony management. Oh yes, I need to check what's going on at Verbos 6, don't I? Janus is fine. Oh, some more Tears of Repentance. Dargonus is idle. Projects are fine there. The Sacred Flame. More materials for hydrogen potential. And Verbos 6 requires my presence. We never did get that rep with the Drusians, did we? Alright, let's go with Master of the Shadowy Expanse. Get out to Airboss 6. Clean up the mess there. Repair my hull. There we go. And jump the ship. So, Airboss 6 and then onwards. Keep both drives. Could do. Right. Clear out of Trinitos. Telecos Epsilon. Airboss 6 is happy. Right. Right, through the silence of Mere Secret. Along Langren's belt. Up through Mortal 79. You know, it's just occurred to me, I've just taken the long way round to get to Mundus Valancius. I could have just gone... Yeah. Whoops. Oh well. Right, Mundus Valancius. I thought you had to take a right a bit earlier than that. Right, through Nama and into the Mortis Asius system. That lets me pick up on whatever's gone wrong at Airboss 6. Any good side quests or rumours to finish? I could have a look, but I think I've fairly thoroughly cleaned up. Pleasures... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The Slanishi trying to creep back in. This is a prison world. Something terrible prowls the planet. Victims tonight on cries. Blurry dark... Oh, it's homunculi. Right. What kind of accidents? Various sorts of mechanical failures. Ventilation systems emitting substances no business being there. Any ideas? The art of hunting relies on the art of hiding. Okay, find some effective disguise and wait for it to strike. May the hunters find patience. And they did. A strange shadow of the enemy had grown careless. The monster... A terrifying Xenos with a metallic skeletal body and a single... Airboss 6 is a Necron tomb world, isn't it? The ancient xenomechanism. Terrific. The creature was alone. Right. No, they're wrong. They have no idea how wrong they are. Bonk. Right. And the pleasure societies. Losing their phones will behave. Punish them! I don't care if they hold a grudge. That sounds absolutely like... it was a Tombstalk or a Crypt Wraith or something like it, yes. I'm a bit rusty on my Necron lore. Suffice to say, however, that I am not tolerating anything along the lines of cyberitic pleasure societies, especially not on a penal colony. They can all get back to work. I don't care how many grudges they bear. Whatever happens, I have got the macro cannons, and they have not. Mind you, that extra profit factor might have kicked up just enough. Shipping and transportation, that I can get some stuff with. There we go. Somewhat ironically, I can now afford power armor and a flamer for the character who was last seen rotting in a cage in Komorak. Alright, get the med kits. 565. When the opening attacks on an opening deal an additional 20% of maximum wounds percentage damage. So, yeah. Deadeye shot on an opening deals 30% of the target's maximum wounds percentage damage. Well, I'll take it, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the big numbers are making it out to be. Which is annoying. Can I squeak a little more profit factoring? Because that looks like a very shiny axe for Pasqal. Oh, well. Not there's much else that he could have gone for. Oh. The ancient... Oh, yes, the ancient xenomechanism. I have absolutely no idea. Let's see. Machine rights. One melt charge. Mobile extraction. Ancient xenomechanism, anybody? Newest to oldest. Data crypts. Data sticks. I have genuinely got no idea. It doesn't appear to be equipment of any sort. Or a weapon. Oh well. 50 toxic damage. Yeah. Manage without. I suppose I should probably see if Nomos wants to have a word, given that we appear to be heading for the tail end of everything. Okay, Nomos are here. I must take my leave. Asclepius found his great spirit. And I don't think anybody else wants to talk. Oh, maybe Heinrichs, given that we've just caught his...
To what do I owe this visit?
Boss, I must take my leave. Okay. Right. Done with Verbos 6, I think. Shipbit? Maybe. We'll have a look. It'd be a very small shipbit if it was. Class 5 engine and Auspex multiband. No, it doesn't look like it's either a passive or it's a trophy. It may just be a trophy. But then I haven't exactly been back to my quarters, have I? Duty is ever demanding, after all. Right, so... don't think I have anything else by way of business. We have extractiums, colonies... water saciers... Nope, I think the only thing remaining to do is to head to the gate at the Port of Serpentum. The Serpent's Gate, how wonderfully appropriate. Let's go see what the snake of an Inquisitor's been up to, shall we? Mundus Valancius. Crossroads of 100. Celio Prophecy. Space combat available? I won't say no to a quick fight. Ah, they've all toddled off. That's a shame. Right. Water Serpentum. Okay, so up through Adamat 2. Into the Port of Serpentum. Right. Chase the Inquisitor. There is no telling, once you know it's the point of no return, you will no longer be able to do so. Inquisitorial Flotilla. Right. Let's see how awkward this can get. Lord Captain... the gate is active, so Calcazar has unsealed it, and his personal squadron, eh? Very nice. You do realise this... Yes, switch on Vox communication with all decks. Are you with me? Heavy footfalls. It's good to be with the crew, isn't it? Onward, no matter what this journey holds. We are ready! Contact the ships at the gate I wish to go through. You are entering an area declared forbidden. Leave now or be destroyed. Would you prefer to send your reply with the Vox Clerics or the main gun deck? All decks, battle stations. Wait, who in the void is that? Some of the enemy ships are breaking formation. Who is attacking the Lord Inquisitor's forces? Winter Scales, boys! Ha ha! And the Eldar have turned up. Then we too shall strike. This is why you help out the Eldar and the Winter Scales. I wonder if I could have found a way to help out, get Corda to help as well. All 3 rogue trader houses ganging up on the Inquisition. Oh, that would have set the cat amongst the pigeons, wouldn't it? Not to mention, actually, it would be more like the pigeons eating the cat, but there you go.
The throne protects the faithful.
Indeed it does. Right, what have we got? Firestorm frigate. Firestorm frigate. And we have overclocking and premonition available. Right, Abelard, shift us 1 point to port. Then advance. Alright. Standby Prow Lance. Fire. Crack their shields.
The enemy's void shield has been nullified.
Excellent. Ramming speed.
Propagation through blessed blast of fire.
Thank you. Now kindly restart the shields. Alright, starboard batteries, portside batteries. Alright, let's see. Gain extra range. Starboard batteries, you may fire at will. Portside batteries, likewise. Could have been more impressive. Alright, jump the ship forwards. And finish our turn. Okay, we did not want to be in front of that lot. So noted.
Breach in our enemy's defenses.
Oh, Dale, thank you for the sub. Staff missing? I am so glad we killed that third frigate on the first turn. Now I suppose we better figure out how to kill another one on the next turn. Starboard shields are down on this one, so that's an option. Yes, Abelard, hard over if you please. And... kind of need the shields to be back up at some point, if you don't mind. Right. Okay, harder port. Didn't have the range on the portside weapons anyway. No options there. Various weapons are either out of arc or unavailable. So we'll just launch torpedoes instead. Oh, good point. When did the sister abandon her post? Whoops. Oh well, too late to do anything about it now. They're all out of range. Alright, we'll get a lock on that frigate. And see where we go from here. Shields. Forward intense as best they can. Ouch. Well, we've got plenty of spare scrap. Is he going to get his lance round? He is going to get that lance round, but he's firing at the other light cruiser. Oh, no. No, he's firing at me. Ouch. Okay, on the bright side, the torpedoes should finish him off. How did you miss at that range? A mere 20,000 kilometers. Right, targeting. And detonate.
Steady now. Just one precise hit.
Quite so. Right, portside weapons can bear. Okay. Shield restart in 3 turns. Right. Godsbane fire. Okay. Right. Come up. Stand by the starboard battery. Extend range, please. Thank you. Hopefully this finishes them off.
No escape pods detected. No emergency beacon detected. No survivors detected.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you pick a fight with me, Pascal, but thank you for clearing the matter up. Alright. Point blank. Get the lance on them. And then... Alright, turn in. I'm going to risk taking... Actually, snap the ship forwards again. Because that gets me just past their weapon batteries. Oh, that's a point. IMEX. Frag them, would you? IMEX, that was incredibly disappointing. Alright. Hard around. Does the Prow Lance have the range? No. Does the Dorsal Lance have the range? No, but it will in a moment. Godsbane, fire.
An opportunity to exploit.
Thank you. Right, Imperium Storm still out of range. Can't get anything else into reach. Right, torpedoes away. Wish they could have mentioned that ramming permanently disables the forward void shield. As fun as it was to take out one frigate in the first turn, we're about to lose the sword, I think. No. Ride that on the prow. Sword punch is clear. And then the torpedoes will finish the job. Should be nicely within range, and indeed he is. Roll them in. And detonate.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Indeed.
Another victory for the von Valancius dynasty.
Huzzah! Pity nobody but the Navy would buy the loot. Right. They have 5 boarding torpedoes. Let's fend them off in honest combat. Brace for impact. Sound the alarm on all decks. Repel boarders. Those poor fools have no idea what they're getting into. You're going to try to board my bridge? With Pasqal and Sister Argenta here? Good luck, suckers. Let's see what the Inquisition's dubiously best can do. Also, they can bring hand flamers to the party. Okay. You brought hand flamers. I have a navigator. Ashara, do you want to stand down here? What makes you think you had the right to invade the ship of one of the God Emperors? The fact that one of the God Emperor's anointed was firing on inquisitorial vessels kind of settles the matter. Right. Heinrichs, who am I about to kill? Ah, she cleans up what has outlived its usefulness. So she's not the maid, then. Just so we've got this cleared up, she is definitely not a maid. Yeah, I will deal with that after I have kicked these ingrates off my bridge. Right. On the demands, I give them the chance to surrender. I can't promise it. It was worth a try.
Give me strength.
Yeah, oh, believe me, she will. Right, Cass, you're up. Pasqal, front and centre. I will duck into cover. Oh, Ravel, good to see you on the job. Where's Argenta, and can we bring her up? Yes, but, okay. Put Argenta back here, put myself into cover. Abelard on the flank, if you don't mind. Just be ready to remove anyone who gets past Pasqal. Okay. Start the battle. And we will begin, as always, by bunching the opposition up. Out of cover, you lot. Come on. Out you come. Thank you. That will do very nicely. Right, front line up. Rear line up.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, buff Pasqal
If I
again.
may.
Then boost all his characteristics.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then... how many AP have got left? 3. You know what? Warp curse, Aishara.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There we go. Right, Pasqal. Blow their heads off, please. Area effect. Weapon? That gun's not busted at all, is it? Well done, Pasqal. Good shot. And they even left us some loot. Right, what do we got? Mars pattern shotguns, Riser pattern chainswords, all pretty standard stuff, really. Ooh, Kazakin medium armor. 1 AP after killing an enemy, 15% armor for the bearer's weapons. That might be worth it for Abelard. Bolt pistol, and a couple of Mars pattern flare. Ooh, that might be a good replacement for the Sisters heavy flamer. Have to take a look at that. Right, I believe we're done. Somebody should have told the Acolytes this. In my defense, I gave them a chance to surrender. They didn't take it. I mean, they weren't to know that I had the Archmagos of Plasmatic Death and Destruction on my bridge, but really. You challenge a rogue trader? What do you expect? Hey, ooh, Caligos? Ah, Damrock. They bring the forces. Okay, welcome our guests and usher them to the bridge. Let's have a chat. So, Nocturne and Caligos. Good to see both of you again. Right. Ah, Jamrock's pulled out a gun. That's not going to make a bit of difference against a Harlequin. Janritz, but I admire you for trying. All decks cleared of trespassers. Hull breaches that have been or are being mended. Caligos. We meet again. Behold in silence, merchant vagabond. The laughter of jester then has declared. Oh, the laughing god approves, does he? Thank you. The Xenol simply materialized on the bridge. Nocturne, you're... let's start with Caligos. Takes more than a broken back to fix my bad temper. Why did you decide to interfere? Quit feigning coy. I'm here because I owe you. I see. Acknowledgement of me as a threat speaks to the trustworthiness of your intuition. I see. What do you mean to do next? Correct mistakes, save my protectorate, find the world's treasure, and negotiate peace with House Corda. In other words, basically back to doing his job properly. Good man. Ever since a single step has brought pain, I've been very cautious, I see. Well, at least Kalagos is back. And Nocturne. Won't be here long. The lull between your heartbeats, nothing more. Decent. Okay, so the Eldar are actually giving me some respect. Oblivion's Nocturne will be heard no more. Right. In other words, the very definitely final dungeon. Still, thank you both for coming. Right. The Hope Pendant, eh? Well, that's nice of him. And, of course, one final jest with which to part. Probably a good thing he didn't take off his mark. If I'm right and he's a solitaire, it's almost as bad as looking at a navigator's third eye. Allegedly. Factotum report. Minor damage, negligible personnel losses, key systems in order. We are combat ready. Then we shall set off. Right, survey the bridge. Alright then. Warp us.
The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares. And the answers to all his questions.
Necrons. Called it. All the Necrons. So this was Calcazar's dirty secret. He found a Necron tomb world. Translation complete. Current coordinates unknown. The dimensional gate is in passive mode. Large amount of debris. It's entered some recharge mode. Or at least that's what we all want to believe. Badly. Yeah, that's a fair point. What kind of debris? Ship carcasses. Someone wiped them out hard, so they fell foul of the Necron fleet. What is this place? We are in uncharted territory. Right, we're going after the Lord Inquisitor. The expedition equipment prepared in advance has been maintained well and is ready for use at order. Okay. Gives passwords by Footfall with likewise being treated. Imperial Navy spare parts, fuel, anything one may require. I can provide with an itemized report and sweet voice servants to read out. No thank you, Jamris. I'll take your word for it. Excellent. An uncharted system. There is no way back. And pointless look anywhere but ahead. Oh. Right, first things first, void ship management. Wow, we got a huge pile of scrap. Okay. No exploits. Fine, we'll make repairs. Then sort out the Master Cannoneer sister. You're on the job. Thank you. Everybody else is fine. And Supreme Commander is, of course, me! Who else was it going to be? Persuasion skill 185. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, components are fine. And inventory. The Hope Pendant. Iconoclast Votary. Wearer gains momentum for each ally with 50% or less wounds. I don't intend to be that shot up, to be perfectly frank. Abelard. Kazakin armor for you. 60% armor. 15% armor against human enemies, who we are extremely unlikely to get. Weapon skill more than 70, so yeah, you can have Kazakin plate by way of an upgrade. 71% armor, 63% dodge. That will do. And there's really no point dismantling anything else, is there? We're not going to be able to trade it back. Right, let's go have a look at the destroyed ship. We got nil of note. Alright, start scanning. The ancient mechanism is apparently an amulet. I see. Find out... All the equipment is Von Valance. Oh, Theodora was here. In order to eliminate the expedition team, I see. Abelard's expression is somber like a missionary who lost his faith. Abelard, she had your memories of this expedition wiped. I mean, we knew she wasn't on the level. Okay. The ancient mechanism is apparently an amulet. Well, let's have a look at the equipables. Sort from newest to oldest. Hope pendant, vivisector's visor. Ah, here we are. Ancient Xena mechanism. To all adjacent creatures. If the number of damaged creatures exceeds 3, the wearer suffers the staggered effect. The only... That's not brilliant, to be perfectly honest. I mean, even with Pasqal using it, it would be 24 damage with 80% penetration to up to 3 creatures. And if there's 4 and he's in tight melee, it's all going to go clonk. Anyway, let's move on. Begin scan. Oh, we have another signal. Right, decrypt the transmission. What do we got? Acolyte 17-1. Event, nightmarish vision occurred. Goodbye, the Emperor protects. Yikes. Right, descend to the surface. A monstrous hole. Okay, let's see what's down there. I found the ancient plasma rifle, Draco. And so did an inquisitorial boarding team. Just one shot removed the entire boarding party. That gun is moderately busted. Right, what have we got? We've got Necrons. Okay. Single piece. Impressively durable, eh? Well, open says me.
Anything worthy of my attention?
That looks troubling. As in, there is loads of blood on the floor right there. A rotten metallic scent. Oh, that's odd. An uneven ripple. None stay in your memory for longer than a second. Right, so it doesn't want to be red.
What deeds await us?
Dead guardsman. Pasqal, do your stuff.
This explorator is blessed with multiple
Beginning a data transmission to the sacred calculator. Sorry, what was that? Bad news regardless. And apparently something decided it really didn't like the Imperial Guard being here. What force could have thrown it here? Just
The Emperor's will as your torch.
Just keep following the bodies. I have a feeling we're going to find out. The Inquisitor's soldiers are dead. Blade ones? Something got dragged off this way, though. So... Did someone? No. Thought for a second something had dragged this way. Looks maybe something just decided to hoover all the bodies over here and yeah. Okay, let's see what else we have. Beyond, you know, a huge tomb complex. Vitid fatigue. Yeah. This is not really a place mortals were meant to walk. Being data transmission, have become immortal, we shall turn to darkness. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Someone apparently disliked their attempts to hack the Wibson. So I suppose the best and possibly only thing left to do is have a little glance over here. And then... pushing this button seems like an incredibly stupid thing to do. Oh, what the hell. Several disfigured corpses. Tech use. Examine the machine. Never seen a cryptographic machine as intricate and unorthodox. Its intricate mind carries many stars and also has a severed human finger on the keyboard. Whoops. Okay, confirm activation of the information panels. Attention, insufficient data for final cataloging. Trying to extract data. Aha! It's not a happy machine. Forgive me, ancient speak, you must be pacified. Keep at it, Pasqal. The horrific vision attempt may yet come to pass. Abort research mission joined contingent on Epitaph. Codes for traversing the minefield. Ooh, that's handy. Priority 0. Contact with Barrier Squadron lost. No confirmation received. Get being sealed. That would be us. And someone else's... Oh, dear. Something else just decided to... Oh. Okay, then. Well, the good news is we got the coordinates to the minefield. The bad news is, everything else. Meet the Necrons. They're not a happy bunch when it comes to trespassers. Draco, I'm a rogue trader. What do you expect? Oh, I see. That has to die first. That unquestionably both of those have to die first. And we're in the open.
They will bow before me.
You say that, Cassia, but, right. Who's got... Okay, Cassia and Argenta have the opening. We've got the Death Mark. Basically, Sniper over there. Right. Options are mostly limited. Abelard. Get forwards and into cover. Argenta. Right, I think you need to start removing that bunch to the left. Cassia, get over there to assist. Pasqal, front and center. Heinrich's duck in behind there. Hopefully the Death Mark will look at you instead of me. And I will go into cover here. Right, so plans. This bunch need to die to secure the flank first, I think. Starts the battle! Can we do something with willpower, I wonder? Or can we just get out of sight of the... Can we just get out of sight of the various necklaces? Oh, 990 health and a shield of some description. Right. Can we yank you forwards? Probably not going to play very well. Okay, Cass, move up.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Yes. You say that right. Point of curiosity. There will do.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That did not do very much to get the Necron's attention, did it? Right. Held in my gaze. Out of range. Alright, let's see. Buff the sister.
Is this a job for the serfs? I'm not
Command
accustomed
mode.
to being ordered around.
And... Yep, bring it down.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And hammer that Necron warrior.
As the Emperor commands, I am.
Right. Well, she did some damage. Okay. Let's see. Held in my gaze. Doesn't have line of sight to almost anything. Which is actually kind of a good thing, because it means she's unlikely to get zapped. Right, designate a square. Pull him in. Right. Dead scarabs, always a good start. Right, designate front line. Have the Necrons walk forward. And... immolate soul.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh yeah, they don't have souls, do they? Warp curse it. Never mind, don't have the range. Right, so rear echelon onto Argenta. And defensive backline onto Abelard by way of support. And duck. Right. Let's see. The sister can probably break away from the death mark. Pop the heavy flamer, burn them both down, and quickly take this lot out. And we'll see where it goes from there. Alright, so move. I am kind of assuming that Necrons are going to be, you know, slow, playing the whole Terminator thing. Right, concentrated fire. Wide arc on the heavy flamer. Burn them
Faith
both.
without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer.
Right, done. Let's see. Yank.
Power
Steady
resides in the will of the
superiority.
righteous.
And yeah, that's a guaranteed kill and gets another stack of versatility. What happened to guaranteed kill? Right, wildfire.
I'll do it.
Finish the job if you don't mind. Actually, just burn it. Keep stacking versatility, sister.
This is why I was chosen.
Okay. Oh yes, Necron self-repair protocols. Sister, finish
As
it.
the Emperor commands.
Thank you. Right, now let's just hope none of the others decide to turn up. Right, AP gone. Right, my turn. Okay, new plan. Move up. Boost Pasqal's damage with inspiration. Why is there something aiming at him? Perplexed. Each step... okay, fine. So he must have failed a test somewhere. Alright, brace for impact. And, okay, I do have the option to break cover and take a shot at something, but I don't think I want to. In fact, go to the sniper rifle. I'm very sure I don't want to, unless I can bean... Oh yeah, I can bean some of the Canoptex. Right. Sniper mode up. Deadeye shot engaged. Pop them. Right, they're gone. One less to think about. Now the death mark gets in. Hopefully... Okay, that could be worse. That could be much worse. Heavy armor's great. A Necron Destroyer is something shunned by Nexus for being too obsessed with killing. Yeah, yeah. They're a fun bunch. Ow. Right. Abelard. Get over there and kill that death mark before it does Pasqal in. So, move to there.
My place is at the fore.
And then administer.
It will be done. Grey hair, sure hair.
Thank you. That should probably do it. Yoink.
Victory is imminent.
Nice try. Oh, it dodged. That's unfortunate. Right. Let's see. Defensive stance.
It will be done.
And bulwark. Just in case something decides to try to shoot him. Do I pop his daring breach? It's probably a good idea. Just get this thing killed fast. Stop! Hammer time!
Like you. Target well struck.
Alright. Reckless strike.
Indeed.
Hit it
That's
again.
not the Seneschal's job. It will be done. An exemplary strike.
Interesting, this thing does not do melee, apparently.
At your beck and call.
Does dodge rather effectively, though. 1 point left. We'll get his endurance into play. So that's that. Heinrichs is up. Alright, move him into hard cover. And can you set that thing on fire? Yes, you can. Perfect. Yoink. And let's see. Inflame everything. Which will kill those things stone dead, although he's got the option to just shoot them instead. Yeah, that makes far more sense, doesn't it? Yoink.
I won't object to it.
Burn. Thank you. Alright, endurance up. And while you're at it, buff Abelard, would you? He's still got options. Pity nobody's in combat range. Ooh, ignite. You'll do.
I won't object to it.
Okay, that was faintly pathetic. Oh boy. Hooray for living metal! Oi. No shooty the navigator. Right, move, move, move. Pasqal, get up into position. There will do very nicely, thank you. And then proceed to... Nope, no other options, but we will expose weakness, except we can't, because he doesn't have an AP to work with. Let's see. Pasqal isn't still inspired, isn't he? Yes, he is. Permanent. Right, okay. Pasqal, consider yourself inspired again. And then, if you wouldn't mind awfully, kill that thing before it does for all of us. Overcharge, single shot, kill it. Oh. Okay. It's just got problematic. Machine Spirit Banishment, never mind, out of range. Machine Spirit Communion.
These are not that universal.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Pasqal. Right. Dig in.
High momentum.
Yes, high momentum. Right. Move up. Get a shot on the Necrons. Take advantage. I've got 2 AP left. Which means I can't... Actually, I can exercise lethality. Press the advantage. So, push. And then bullet. Okay, we dinged one of them. Another turn. Right. Do it. Pasqal, you're up. Hopefully he overloaded the field this time. This is possibly an extremely stupid thing to do. Right. We'll bring him up in soft cover first. Targets, machine spirit. Okay, this does not cause any trouble there. Get him into combat. Alright. Aim for the opening. And... right. Go for analyze enemies. Turn that into an exploit. 4 AP remaining. Right, shoot it. Better. Kindly shoot it again, please. Just Death Whisper to kill. Oh, you still... Oh, it's got its regeneration mode. Right, kill it before it stands back up. Oh, for pity's sake, just fall over. Thank you. Right, next job, remove both of those. Okay, note to self, Necrons. Need to kill them twice. Right. That's my turn dealt with, so we're okay there. Alright, Pasqal, do you have any... Oh, you have your turn now. Excellent. Get over here and repeat the procedure, would you? Yoink. Right then. So, let's see. Analyze enemies. Massive number of exploits. Cover efficiency, nope, irrelevant. Mark the target. Remove dodge, parry, and armor. And then, you know the drill. Plasma rifle in the back. I think the weapon might still be overheated, which is why I'm only using standard fire modes at the moment. On the other hand, screw it, I'd rather risk the overheat. There we go. And then kill it. And then kill it again. What do you mean this weapon's busted to hell and back? Isn't that the point? Is there anything else he can kill? No? Good, Pasqal. Dance macabre yourself forwards. Right, which just leaves the fun that Abelard is having. Well, there goes Bulwark. And, oh, of course, they've got repair abilities, haven't they? Cass, get over here and, remove that, death mark from the equation, please. Actually, frontline.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then... can't shift the backline annoyingly, so we'll just warp curse nothing, because she's not in range. Abelard, she's not in range there. Right, you know what, Pasqal?
I'll show you why navigating...
Murder spree, if you don't mind, Pasky, dear boy. Indeed, especially when they're carrying enough plasma weaponry to remove whole systems from existence. Yoink. And... oh, he's almost out of ammo. Well, I don't care. Remove those Canoptex. Splutch. Right, reload. And... oh, yeah, the Necron warrior's over here, isn't he? Goodbye. That thing's not going to stay dead, is it? Nope, didn't think so. Right, Cass, do the honours, please.
I'm a navigator.
Yoink. Right. And... okay, you know what? Let's see if we can't manoeuvre it a little.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Well, so much for that theory. Right. Abelard, consider yourself ordered, and then I should be able to leverage that to make Bring It Down work on you, irrespective of range.
At your back and forth.
There we go. It's really just a question of keeping it distracted until Pasqal can walk over there and blow its head off. Sister! Oh yes, you do still have something useful to do, don't you? Right, revel in slaughter. And then... concentrated fire. Remove these two from existence, would you? Thank you. And then
As the
again.
Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor!
And then wildfire. And vaporize it before it gets up. Bonk. Right, what's left? The death mark and the pair of scabs over there. Oh, well, they're extremely unfortunate, aren't they? Sister, haul it back, would you? Don't think you've got the range, but nope, maximum range is there. Although... hey, it might work.
I'll do it.
Nope, turns out bolt shells have a time-delayed fuse. Boo! Where did it go? Hey, that's cheating! How dare he? Abelard, get over there and administer chastisement, would you? Actually, there's where he needs to be. I wonder if ranged combat's the way to go here. Stormbolter, do it.
I will do like you.
Never mind. Melee, go.
Your back and corner. Target well struck.
Now where the hell is it? Oh no, it's still there. Right. Bulwark up.
Victory is imminent.
And hit it with a plasma weapon while you've got the shot.
Indeed.
Or don't. Your choice. Right, Heinrichs. Yeah, just step over here and Inferno Blast. Remove them all, please.
Done with this one.
Yes, you are. And then charge the rest.
Naturally. Be gone.
Done. Right.
I won't object to it.
Endurance up. And can you get a heal onto... nope, no range. Right, I suppose we better start beating this death mark to, well, death. As incredibly irritating as that's going to be. Abelard, do your stuff. Seems to be having a problem with the area attack, so...
It will be done. Grey hair.
oh, there we go. It's on the floor. That makes life so much easier. I hope. Pasqal. Nope, never mind. Inquisitor's Decree. Almost got the momentum. can't see it to shoot it, unfortunately. No point trying to toss in a grenade. Sister. Are you under... Yes, you are under orders. Good. Move, move, move.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You do that, sister. Shame you still haven't got the range to hit that thing. Or possibly the line of sight, one or the other. Oh, now I've got the movement points because of the way my orders interact. So, round the corner. Pop press the advantage. And plasma pistol. 92 to 141. Sniper rifle 68 to 103. 98.5% chance to hit. Overcharge the plasma. 92. That'll do. There we go. That put a dent in it. Right, Abelard, consider yourself inspired. And then I'll close in again. Pasqal's in play. Pasqal is almost in play. Problem is I don't think you can get a clean shot on the blasted thing, so we'll just expose it. And then go for joint analysis to boost everyone else. Round 3 up.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Round you come, Cass. Alright. Abelard,
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
have yourself another swing.
At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Better.
Emperor, give me strength.
That's the plan, sister.
Now you avert your eyes.
That's the plan. Also warp curse it.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And then for giggles.
If I may,
Note to self, not your purpose appears to be largely useless. Let's just slam the frontline zone onto this thing.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Argenta's almost engaged. Yep, she can see it.
In battle.
And more to the point, she can then just pop Revel and Slaughter. Controlled
As the
shot.
Emperor commands, I act.
And pull out the heavy bolter.
Doubt is for the weak.
Done. Well, so much for the locals. Pity we don't get any loot. But we did get the coordinates to the minefield. Is there anything else worth trying to... Ooh, goods. You know how I said there was no loot? Turns out one of Calcazar's guys stayed here. Why are you giving me trade goods? Oh, never mind.
Tread carefully,
Who cares?
trader.
Let's head back. To the bridge. So, the Necrons. Still don't know what their guns can do. Don't really want to find out, if I'm honest. I've just had a horrible thought. You know the speculation that Nomos is at least partially based on Satan tech? That couldn't possibly come back to bite me in the end game, could it? Nah. Lord Captain, unidentified sickle-shaped... Oh, goody, the Necron fleet is objecting to my existence. Well, let's see what they can do. How bad could it be? And yes, I am aware of the answer.
Crimson lights in the void.
And yes, I am aware that the answer to that question is extraordinarily bad. Right. It's apparently I have decided not to occupy my post on the bridge. I am most displeased by this. The rogue trader should always be occupying their post on the bridge. Right. Let's hold caution. Let's hold the shield boost for the moment. Close in. Launch torpedoes on angle. Right. Lances. Okay, let's see what you've got. Nothing too impressive so far. So what's the catch? Jump the ship forwards. Starboard batteries, bring them down. Answer, they are incredibly resistant to battery fire. Okay, that's going to be interesting. They are in fact stupidly resistant to battery fire. Huh. Lancers it is then. Okay. Vulnerability scan time, yes. Alright. And they heal. That's unwelcome. That is exceptionally unwelcome. Right, let's see how they handle a dose of good unreasoning violence. Bring in the torpedoes. Answer, they don't handle it very well at all. Okay, 10 points. Right, we'll cruise up, fire the starboard battery to hopefully kill this one. What? Okay. They reanimate as well. Why am I even surprised by that? Harder port. Hopefully this one is out of it for the moment. We can swing the lance round. Catch this one. Send it into reanimation protocol. And then hit it with the dorsal lances. And with a bit of luck, we can bring that down before it decides to do anything. Starboard battery doesn't have any options to fire, unfortunately. Okay. Tactical relocation. Right, that's actually impressive. Well, I suppose, as I said, I shouldn't really be surprised. One of the tabletop traits of the Necrons is that they don't have the decency to stay dead. On the... Ooh, I think that reanimation protocol is more of a last stand than anything else. Let's have an actual look at what it's doing. Falling apart. 25%... Okay, so they fall apart in 4 turns. Once they hit reanimation protocol. That is worth knowing. Let's hurry that process up a little, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, the lance batteries, the macro cannon batteries don't do anything, do they? Right, vulnerability scan on that one. Let's see, close in. Fire the main lance. We're still in the acceleration phase, so if we hit this hard enough, there we go. Then call in Abelard to do a... Actually, no. Do a swing run. Okay, target the furthest node, because that will swing me past. Have me do a 180, and if I've got this right, I can then have Argenta Tripmaster Cannoneer, and guess what? Now the Lance Battery fires again. Suck it, Xeno scum. Suck it most heartily. I was actually very tempted to have Pasqal hit his ultimate, but definitely wasn't necessary for this fight. Finish that one off, would you? Plasma weapons. Yep, there we go. First blood to the Allies. Okay. Right then. Torpedoes to eliminate that frigate. Dealt with. Bring us in behind the second one. Standby lances. Remove them. Gunners, do you see that Necron frigate? Well, I don't want to. I said I don't want to. Sister, kindly motivate them, would you? No, that doesn't count, does it? No. Alright, warp jump forwards then. Starboard batteries, do your stuff. I have no idea if this is actually going to work. There we go!
Our technological superiority was obvious.
Glimmer, Void Shield Ray, doubled against blast attacks, and we... What? Why would you even have this on board your ship? Upgrade it. Why? What were those things? They're dead. Never seen such technologies. Research the tomes in the private library. And we've isolated the command. Good move, Ravel. Personally, I would put it on the shuttlecraft and have it loiter under the forward lance battery, but there you go. Yoink. The manuscript, the Kato artifacts refers to them as Necrons. Do we really know nothing about this enemy? Nothing but tales and rumours. The man has a point. If nobody has ever survived encountering those sickle ships, there wouldn't be anyone around to tell the stories, would they? These creatures are Nephilim X, the Omnissiah's fallen angels. No, they aren't, Pasqal. Oh, so that's how they're explaining it. What is this trophy we acquired? The indices was a loss. Its image was imperfect. Right, Boss I'll give out additional rations to those who showed valour. As you will, Lord Captain. Yeah, I need the crew to be not freaking out at this point. Definitely not freaking out. Right, jump the ship. And then, yes, I need to do my upgrades. Right, chart new routes. Okay, so we have the Sanctum of Tacitus and 2 possible systems to engage and 1 navigator insight to stabilize routes. Alright, let's try the first reference. Dangerous route, but jump it. Okay. Tentacles. Order prayers and sacred rituals to banish the fog. And it did not work. On the bright side, I think they're dealt with, and it's nothing we can't fix while we deal with the material. Chant some more routes, please. Okay, so we can sort of stabilize the route to Neos Caritas from here. Right, void ship management. Upgrade. Don't bother upgrading the RAM. What have we got? Yeah. Warp wave. Where's the materium shields? The enemy has shields. The Necrons don't use shields, so that's pointless. Okay, let's go with Sanctified Restart and Steady Hand for the moment, just to speed things up. No, Sanctified Restart next. And then Steady Hand. There we go. Boop. Posts are still fine. I'm going to take myself and recycle myself on the Supreme Commander's post. Quite why I would not be on the Supreme Commander's post is open to speculation. Maybe I'm off dealing with a bunch of errant tentacles. Not like that. So, well, we have multiple words and a Necron ring. Let's see what we got. Also, fix the ship. Okay, scan first, then fix the ship. Nothing of note. Regain hull integrity. Boop. Begin scan. Oh, 7 plasteel. You know what? Just so we can say that we have actually got an extractium out in the middle of nowhere where no man has any business being. Emerald fires. Most of the surface... device will emits an energy with a similar pyramid not far from itself. Right. Examine the structures. As much care as possible. Okay. Only matter at the source of the beam is being destroyed. Study this fine monolith. Barely reflects off the dark metal. It's as if one monolith is feeding the other. Oh, no, guys, that's not a good idea. That's a very bad idea. That's a very poor idea. Okay, they almost made it. Oh, the Withering Shard. They actually pulled it off. Between the rows of ribs, talisman of black stone shimmers. We got ourselves a shiny. I have no idea what's Withering Shard. Whereas strength, toughness, and agility are decreased by 15. Considered heretical adherent. And they can use heroic acts quicker. No, thank you. We are not touching that at all. Go away. Stuff that into cargo. I'm sure the Casbalica will be interested. Begin scan. Nil of note. And... yoink. Right, so all that's left is the Necron station, question mark? Okay, the green glow of the giant ring. Sometimes W is going... will be what's passing for coming. Right, send a team to examine the object. So it's a proto-webway gate and made of noctilith. Yes. It is unstable and often begins unleashing dangerous cosmic objects, dark light waves and incandescent gas. Lovely. Right. Hard to believe that anything could have gone wrong there. So, bit of cheap XP to work with. Alright. System cleared, let's move on. First and foremost, stabilize that route. Then jump us. Approach the warp reef. Navigator, do your stuff. Well done, Cass. Alright, craft new routes. There we go. The Sanctum of Taphetus. presumably the very definitely final system. And let's deal with this. Okay, we have Necron ships. Sweep the rest of the system first, though. One abandoned camp. The road trade is a region that does not fit into the general landscape. The Drukhari have been here. Search it. An Aquila patch. So the Drukhari jumped an inquisitorial team. Rush registration of the camp. The first is shown as a sword, the other is a skull. Find what's in place. A camouflage pit trap. Analyze the nature of the creature. It's a Drukhari Medusa. Ah, lovely. Destroy the abomination. Continue exploring the area. Search XC. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Master-crafted Hectari blade. Ooh. Okay, not really something I'm used for. Right, and then burn the place away. Whatever was down there was in fact dangerous. Surprise. So we got some fuel. Now let's see what else we've got. Scan again. Okay, despite that there's what looks like a settlement down there. Nil of note. More plasteel. Right, save up. Let's go say hi to another batch of Necrons. I doubt they're going to be in the mood to negotiate.
I'll ensure the crew's diligence.
Really? Okay. Oh, that looks a bit more dangerous. Okay, right. Let's see. Heads on acceleration mode to start with. We'll launch torpedoes here. And then... Right, vulnerability scan that Jackal. Really? Could have sworn I'd upgraded. Right, check my lance angles. Okay, there will do. In fact, even better. Abelard, 2 points to starboard, if you please. Alright, fire lances. Satisfactory. Godsbane, fire. Made a dent. Right. And you know what? Just because it will do some damage. Turn in. Shields portside intense. And hold what we got. Right. Oh yes, I think that's our other party piece in Battlefleet Gothic. Necron ships don't actually have to move if they don't want to. Now let's see what this light cruiser decides to do. Nothing good, I'll bet. Answer bad... Oh, very bad things to our... Oh, very, very bad things to that frigate. Yikes. Okay, torpedoes. Get them after the light cruiser, I think. cripple that quickly and hope for the best. I was hoping for more than that, to be honest, but okay. Swing rump. Because I need to snap back and get the prow weapons to bear on this jackal. Which then means a warp jump forwards. And turn to bear. And fire. Less dead than I expected. Irritating. Better. Right. Portside weapons to that one. Scratch damage again, but what the hell? And main... Oh. Close in. And maintain. So that's going to explode in 4 turns if I don't kill it first. Interesting. The Shroud took more damage than the Jackals did. I wonder if it's more vulnerable to broadside weaponry. It's also going to take a very long time to re-engage. He says it promptly does a worryingly tight 180.
None shall stand against the Imperium's fury.
Okay. New plan. That thing has to die now. So. Forwards advance. Prow weapons are engaged. Launch torpedoes. Fire forward lance. Fire dorsal lance. Right. Now this is a little tricky, but come up on the starboard side. Hit it with the batteries. Okay, a little bit vulnerable. Right, hard turn. Come on. There we go. And Argenta, you... No, it's just not acknowledging the Master Cannoneer. Unfortunate. Nothing else is engaged. Right, ships, weapons, forwards, shields forwards, intense. Actually, board them. I have no idea how you board a Necron ship, but we're going to try it. /shrug. Okay, so that Jackal's in the process of disintegrating. The other one is looping around and repairing. And now the light cruiser turns its attention to us, but hopefully the torpedoes will... Yowzers, that thing heals fast. Right, torpedoes, please say you have a bearing. Yes, you do. Excellent. Detonation. Right, reanimation protocols engaged. Okay. Starboard batteries fire. There we go. Right, turn in. Starboard strafe. Fire the lance. Fire the other lance. The sister still isn't engaged, unfortunately. Port weapons. Can't bring them to bear. That's irritating. Right, swing run there. Bit cheesy, but slip forward once, and that will let me put the port weapons onto the frigate. Ah! Dorsal weapons. Fire everything! What do you mean you missed? Right, hopefully that will explode on its next turn. That one will definitely explode next turn. So all that's really left in the fight is the one jackal. Boop. Boop is definitely on the cards. I would have preferred the slightly more destructive Boop, but there you go. You're meant to have exploded. Sir? Sir, you are meant to have exploded. Sir? Sir, I'm going to need you to explode. Xenos for you. Right. Tighten the turn. Okay, swing around hard on this one, and then we'll hit it with the lance again. Maybe this time it'll take the hint. Prow lance, fire. Better. Right. Torpedoes away. Starboard batteries engaged. And dorsals engaged. Right. Made a dent. Okay. No, let's bait them in front of these torpedoes. Warp jump. Because if he now decides to come after me, there we go. He's nice and in front of the torpedoes. To which I believe the official term is... Wait, come back? Come back? Oh, never mind. That'll do just enough. Thank you. I believe the official term here is ha 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 sucker. Right. And oh looky. Vulnerabilities up. I need to speak with Cass about upgrading that. Fire the lance. And fire the dorsals. Screw it. Ramming speed!
Our shield fails.
A commendable victory, rogue trader.
Architect plasma battery 3x39. A death sphere, whatever the hell that is, and living metal specimens. Okay. Right, fix the ship. Okay, most of the reason for that damage was because I decided to ram, but hey, it was fun. Right, void management. Posts. Cassia, can we have a little chat about your vulnerability scan? This weak point is never located on the opposite side of the ship. Right then. I see. Already upgraded. Premonition duration 9. Oh, we can upgrade new heading. I will take that. Shallow jump can definitely work. Anyone else got any toys? No. Oh well. Let's go see what they were guarding. An expeditionary shuttle was assigned to my vessel. Yeah, full report on the shuttle. 712 designated as irretrievably lost. And the tunnels? Looks like we're going to check out another Necron crypt. What could possibly be down here? Except for death, 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 more death, death unknowing and death uncounted. And maybe perhaps the side order of death.